Right, welcome to everyone. Just thought I'd do a cheap man's review of safety glasses for Airsoft. Anything available from Screwfix. I live miles away from any Airsoft suppliers, and I needed a set of goggles, so I thought, well, I'd buy all three, test them out, and see what was best. So we've got these goggles here. These are available from Screwfix. They are called Sight Safety. Not a bad goggle. It's a class 1, which is the highest protection I believe that they do from Screwfix. $4.99. Right, these came black. Stretchy back to them, quite soft. But the only problem with these cheap ones, they are quite sort of hard. They're not very squishy, so they're a bit rough on the face. They did come in a black, and what I did with these is I completely covered the lenses with masking tape and then rubbed my nail down inside to get a real nice edge, and then I trimmed it around with a Stanley blade, and then I sprayed these. I think I put them on under a cloth, sprayed them with acrylic paint. So it's not a bad pair of goggles. All right, so I think that would be my second choice because it fits my face quite well. That's just $4.99. The problem with these, I will come back to a little bit later. There's no ventilation in these, but we can deal with that. The next one was the Stanley Barricade, I believe this one is. This one's a little bit more advanced. You've got the little twisty things on the side. They are a softer frame, and these do have ventilation in. The reason I've got this piece of paper in is because I wanted to show you that there is ventilation there. There's these tiny little slots in the back here, so you can't physically see. What we've got to remember is all of these safety glasses are designed for safety if you're grinding, to stop particles of dust kicking back inside the goggles. So realistically, they are probably too buttoned up for what we want for Airsoft. The one that I run with now, so we've got the three of them, the one I run with now is this one here, which is the Bolly Tracker 2. Again, this is class 1, so it's the best protection you can get. This was $13.99 from Screwfix. Again, comes in black. I did exactly the same process, taped off the lenses. I think I taped this one back and front, and then sprayed it with the acrylic paint, and then we'll see that's a better colour for airsofting. These I do like. They give me a better field of vision. They don't tend to fog so much, but what I've done to modify these slightly, and I've literally just done it, that's what's probably motivated me to make this video, is I drilled extra holes down here, as you can see. Originally they're tiny little slots, and when I'm playing, especially towards the afternoon when we get a bit sweaty and I don't know why it is, the last few games in the day it seems to be that I steam up a lot more. So because these are not necessary for grinding and stopping dust, all we're interested in is stopping the BB from going in. So all I've done is, as you can see inside really clearly there, is I've drilled them out. So I get loads and loads of ventilation in there now. I think it was a 3mm drill I went through. So I've got loads of ventilation. I tried this and I put my hand up against my face and tried to blow as much air as I could up inside the goggles, and they didn't steam at all, which was really good. They had probably a bit of chemical on, anti-fog from my last game. I was just given a wash out, but yeah, I just literally drilled straight through. As you drill through these, you've got to be careful because this backing part is separate to the frame. I would imagine if you really yanked it, you could probably pull it off, but I didn't want to do that. But I've drilled through the back of it, so it's just missed the frame. As you can see, I'll try and get a closer one. A bit wonky on those. And yeah, you can see I've gone through the back. I must have just touched the frame on this bit. But again, it's just stopping BBs, isn't it? So I'm hoping this is going to work. So that is my number one, I would say. Definitely reckon that's a good one. Let's move them out of the way for the minute, because we can go back to these cheaper ones. I think this cheap one can be improved massively. Again, no reason for us to stop dust or anything like that. I reckon if you drove all the way down here, not too many to make it obviously brittle, but enough, and as long as you went smaller than a BB size, you could create masses of ventilation. And ventilation is, I think, is the key to stop the fogging. So I could come all the way down here, all the way down the bottom, and then all the way down the top, and that would make that a decent set of goggles. Because at the moment they're just steam up, you're not really a lot good for anything. And again, on this Stanley one, we've got ventilation, yes, but that's to stop dust. We're just trying to stop BBs again. So I think what I'd probably do is drill right the way through, all the way down here, lots of ventilation, and that would make all of these goggles then, I think, really viable sets of goggles to go and play airsoft quite safely. So that is my opinion. Really, I suppose each person is different. Everyone's going to prefer these goggles in different ways, because we've all got a slightly different face shape. So one goggle might suit you, the other goggle might suit you, but at the end of the day, they're all going to steam up pretty well, unless we do this modification. That's the way I see it. But I just hope this helps everyone. They actually sell this Bolle one, which I used. They sell it in the airsoft shops, but of course they're already coloured to the correct colour that we want for airsoft. So there, if you're on the cheap like I am, that is what you can use for your goggles, but they do need slightly modification. So I hope this helps everyone, and I hope you all have a good game on the weekend, or if you're not into airsoft, go for a game this weekend, and hope you all are well. So if this has helped you and you like a bit of airsoft and you want to see the other modifications I've done to the exterior of my gun, the equipment that I use, then please make the comment, subscribe if you so want to, and I hope you've all enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you. So if this has helped you and you like a bit of airsoft and you want to see the other modifications I've done to the exterior of my gun, the equipment that I use, then please make the comment, subscribe if you so want to, and I hope you've all enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you.